Try not to laugh to this CrackerMilk Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the
CrackerMilk Podcast.
It is great to be here for another day. And before we say anything else, marketing has been effective. Congratulations, TikTok and McDonald's.
Not on
we
me.
are excited for the Grimace Shake, and we have Elias and Tamara here who are
virgins.
They are pissing at the mouth to get this in their gobs for the first time.
They'll be pissing purple
So
soon.
get that Grimace in you and let me know what you guys think.
Is it nice? Do you like it?
Goob and I
I've never tasted it.
Goob and I sped to Macca's when we found out it was released.
I'm not touching the fucking
Go on.
purple.
There's another straw in the
No,
thing.
man.
We don't
Hey
have
guys,
to share.
this does
Marketing
not need
does
to
not
be.
work on me.
Does not need
It
to
doesn't
be.
work on me
Doesn't need
either.
to be a 10 minute bit.
Tamara.
Doesn't need to be a 10 minute bit. Drink
I'm
the fucking
impervious.
drink.
Cheers.
Drink the drink.
A
You got
slurpy
it.
slurpy.
You got the big one.
That's my sometimes food. Grimace.
That tastes like something I'm...
Yeah, but it doesn't. That's the magic. It tastes
Purple,
a little
is it?
bit like something, but then you
What is
realize
it?
Grimace. It tastes like Grimace.
Grimace
The
Sprout.
only way to describe that flavor is it's Grimace.
Wow.
Because that's the face you make, or...
You really like it, don't you? You like it too much.
Is it sweet or sour?
He's worked up. I can see how worked up he is.
It's not
Honestly,
for me.
God damn, you got me.
You like that way too much, don't you?
It tastes
I
like
think I
something and
still
I can't
kind
figure out what
of
it
like
is.
like a vanilla thick shake
Yeah,
better.
it does taste like.
Grimace.
Is it a medicine or
Mate.
something?
No, there's a specific flavour.
Yeah.
Cake.
It's like it's like sprinkles.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get you?
Yeah, I'd like if I can get a fillet fish meal and a McSmart meal. And can you chuck in one of those Grimace shakes too, please?
Yeah, we can do the McSmart meal, the fillet of fish meal we can do, but know that everyone thinks you're fucking disgusting. Unfortunately, there's no Grimace shakes available today. I'm really sorry.
You're going to tell me the fucking machine's broken again, are you?
Machine,
The ice cream machine, like the...
Grimace can't be at every McDonald's store at once, mate. He is currently on the Gold Coast unloading at their store. I mean, like, if you like, I can get it delivered here. It might melt, but if you want Grimace shake that bad, maybe just go to his house and just tell him you're ordering on the My Macca's app and ask for a fat load straight from the source.
Yeah.
It's like drinking milk from the udder, but it's a big purple dick on a purple man.
Yeah, because Grimace is a dude.
Okay,
isn't he?
drive through, please. Drive through. Drive through, please. Come on, please drive through. Drive through. And scene.
Wow, what an experience.
Dear, oh dear.
I thought that was good.
Man,
Yeah,
Grimace
so
cum
that's it.
tastes fucking great.
Yeah, I just say it's Grimace. I say get a bit of
It's
Grimace.
straight up ice cream cake. They just had a bunch of ice cream cakes that needed to get
Oh, it's
sold,
past
and they just
expiry
melted.
date.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah.
And they've melted it down and put
Or-
it in a cup.
Or
Exactly what it is.
they went to Grimace's place and he has a lot of taboo children. What are they called when the children are illegitimate children that he didn't
Bastards?
know what to
Did
do?
you say taboo children?
And Ron says,
Never
I don't
heard
know
that.
what a taboo child when you don't talk about them.
Is that? I've never heard that term before in my
No, I
life.
think-
Oh,
Reference
what about
to
the
children.
stolen generation? I'd argue that's a taboo. That's a taboo.
That's a
child.
taboo subject. not a
Stolen
taboo.
generation. If you want to learn about American, you think
Australian.
American history is bad. Australians went, "What's that? You're having sex with all the
horrible.
Aboriginal people?" No, I'm not mad, but I will take your children. Give me
Yeah.
your kids. Give me them.
Let's just
It
all
is.
calm down, have a Grimace
you-
shake.
Okay.
Have you ever
You
seen a
finished
great film
yours.
called Bullworth? You ever seen that?
No.
Warren
You ever
Beatty.
seen a
There's
film
a
called
line in that.
Ballsack?
There's a line in that. So he plays this. I won't go into the whole details, but basically he's being interviewed. He's a politician being interviewed, and the interviewer says, "So what's the moving forward?" And he said, "You've got to get this. Just got to get rid of racism." And I says, "How do you get rid of racism?" And he says, "Just keep fucking one another till we're all one color." Is what he says. It's a really good film. You should see it. And everyone goes,
That's so naughty, dude. That's
"Just
so
keep
naughty.
fucking one another till we're all one color."
Hey guys, guess
Brilliant
what?
idea.
On the Patreon, you can get the full podcast where the last 20 to 40 minutes are exclusive to you. So
Oh,
we
should
get a
I
bit
have held that
silly
for the
near
Patreon
the
thing
end.
then?
No. We get a bit silly at the end, and you can check it all out there. And on top of that, we've also got bonus
I get my
skits
dick
there.
out.
He doesn't get his dick out. We've got gamer subs that you can buy. Use discount code CrackerMilk for 10% off. And we've got our own merch. Tamara's got the logo on her tits.
right.
That's the
Only on the left one. You're
And
welcome.
I'm wearing. Oh, that's a different TV show. Sorry.
I'm apologizing.
And I've got a Grimace shake.
He does.
Second Grimace shake.
That's your fucking second Grimace shake already?
Knock 'em back,
Yeah, Tamara didn't want
sweetheart.
hers.
Oh,
thought
did
you
you?
said you
Did you
prefer-
seriously take the other Grimace shake?
She gave it to
I
me.
don't want it.
You motherfucker.
Do you want some?
No, thank you.
Do you want more?
Do you want some?
No, not anymore. Not now that you fucking stuck.
You can have mine though.
No,
It's not
I don't
for
want
me.
Why?
because it's a big fucking load of one. It's.
I drank half of it. It's
I was
half
joking.
a load,
I was
dude.
joking.
Do you want
I
to?
didn't want it tomorrow.
you don't want-
I was just doing a bit. I was just trying to make Elias feel good.
I actually ordered the
I don't
same
feel
size as.
I know. I noticed that.
I ordered the same size as Elias, but
Grimace likes me more, so I get more. That's the rule.
Also,
No,
these
what
are
Grimace
the
said
exact
was,
same size,
I know
but in
Connor
my
very
hand.
well. He can take more, is what he said.
Grimace.
Grimace said that when we ordered him at the thing, because he
It's
didn't
a-
come with us to order him.
It's a professional establishment, mate. He nuts in the machine, and then they pour it out. You don't nut in the cup.
Does he nut
I
or
think
shit?
he's nutted in
hygiene
you.
issue.
is what
Yeah,
I'm
but he
talking
knows
about.
how
I
much
think
you could
he's cut
take.
out the middleman with you several times.
Does Grimace nut or does he shit or does he squirt?
You're drinking his nut.
This is
and
nut?
to clarify something, Grimace does not want to have sex with me. We have a really good relationship.
No, he doesn't want to have sex with you.
Have
he
I
just
got all
knows.
the characters?
Grimace discharge.
There's
That's what it is.
Hamburglar, Grimace, Mayor McCheese, Ronald. Is that it? Is just the four?
No.
Surely there's more than that. Who?
Hamburglar,
Yeah, has fucking said that.
Hamburglar, Grimace,
Oscar the Grouch.
Ronald McCheese,
No, Ronald-
Oscar the Grouch,
Big birds in there.
Big Bird's one,
Bilbo Baggins.
The,
Bilbo,
the Snuffleupagus, he's in there.
Bilbo.
the what?
I love
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus. His
No, that's
eyelashes
K-
were
that's
enviable.
KFC, dude.
That's right.
Oh,
Snuffleupagus.
fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Not real.
Franchise.
Who the fuck is Roy? What is it? What's the Mayor McCheese? Fuck that guy.
Who, sorry, what?
No, he's a politician, man. Fuck politicians. Mayor
Yeah, he's a
McCheese,
bureaucrat.
Fuck you, man.
Fucking Mayor McCheese.
Who's this?
He's a McDonald's mascot. There's
Mayor
the, remember,
McCheese.
there's the girl. There's the chicken.
The
the
big
little-
birdie. Birdie, her name is.
Is it Birdie?
Birdie.
The girl one.
Yeah, it's Birdie.
And then whenever the Shamrock Shake comes into town, Grimace's Uncle Shamrock rocks up. I'm not joking.
Let me
He's got an
have a
uncle and he rocks up. No, dude, I'm not joking.
I've
The,
not
the
heard of
fucking
this.
McDonald's lore is deep, but I'm pretty sure that like they've all got heavy drug
McDonald's
addictions.
cast? Do I put McDonald's cast?
I don't know, but the Ronald McDonald's.
Birdie the early bird. Told you.
Do you guys
Birdie
not,
the early
do you
bird.
guys not think it's a bit weird that a clown's used to sell food? Like,
No.
is that
It's
not,
fun.
It's more of the fact it's a
Same with
ginger.
these Grimace shakes. They're fun.
have this one. Have the rest of mine.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Grimace.
I've had too many already.
What? Was Grimace
Have the rest of
green?
mine.
I
Do a bit.
can't.
Do a
I
bit. It's for the bit.
Hamburger.
Do it for
I
the bit.
feel
You don't want any more?
Go on.
yeah, giving a ginger a fucking major
Sure.
role like that, I think was just affirmative action gone mad.
Well, Ronald
What
McDonald.
do you
What was
think?
that?
I'm not going to say it.
What is it?
Did you guys hear
Nothing.
that click?
Yeah.
What?
Sorry.
Whoa.
Hey.
Chick
Sorry.
Chick Boom.
Hey, guess what?
Tamara was
We-
the original Chick Chick Boom chick.
Oh my gosh, Chick Boom.
Remember her?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2008.
She's like 2008's Hook Tour for Australia only.
And then the fat wad said to the skinny wad, "Oh, you slept with my sister." And then the skinny wad said, "Nah."
Boom.
Boom. And that's the last I heard. And then that's the best bit is when she cries after.
My favourite was Trent from Punchy back in the day.
Yeah.
Trent from.
Hammer and a chicken feed.
Kev's got a big dick. Kev sees a big sicko.
Like all the birds after me, eh? Hey, Trent, give me back my purse. I'm like, fucking relax, eh?
Fucking relax, eh?
So good.
I'll give you 50 cents to see me mum's mutt. That's how it.
Trent from Punch Bowl. Eh?
Yeah.
Elias looks like Trent
Me and
from...
my mate do Max Doughies down at Lincoln Station.
Yeah, dude, always down at Lincoln Station, does that. That was so big when I was
That was
at like
cute.
13, 14. I remember being like genuinely like, man, I know these people so well.
I think I was
Kev's a
in
big
Sydney
sicko.
then. Kev's got a big dick.
Have you heard the new song that's doing the rounds called Station Rat?
No.
It's you heard it?
Is
It's-
it like Aussie Thrasher rock?
Yeah, but it's cool, and it's all about this guy, dude, hanging out at the station doing pingers. You know, so it's funny as fuck. It's funny
is
as
it called?
fuck. Station Rat.
What's up with you? What happened to you? Why you're-
He's having a brain freeze.
Oh,
He's
he's
having a-
finished
I'm having a
mine.
moment
He's
with
moved on
Wilson.
to yours.
Yeah, he's in
I'm
a...
having a moment with Wilson.
What the
I'm
fuck
just
did you
looking at
put-
him in the eyes.
We got a little volleyball from us
Elias,
video.
you're going to stare at my feet. You're going to
I
have to at
think-
least
this
give
is
me
what it is.
$5.
He's-
No one's
yeah,
staring at those feet.
I think he is. They're just. It's,
Yeah, he's
You know
high
we've
as
had.
fuck
Do
on
you know we've
foot.
actually had 4 different complaints this week about you covering your feet up because they're so full on?
No.
Yeah.
What?
But do you know what? I was really angry because my feet are dirty in that thing. But it's because I took my shoes off for 5 seconds on that floor.
It's because you don't wash. It's because you
I don't
You don't
bathe.
wash.
Can
you
I,
don't
can I
bathe.
just say something? I rarely read the comments in our videos, like, as you tell me not to, so I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
However, the video that came up yesterday, which we had up, which is the leprechaun one, right?
Oh, yeah.
I just thought I'd flick through things. Now, I recall you whinging just a couple of weeks ago that everyone else, all the other girls seem to get the comments, but not Tamara. You should read the comments in there, man.
The which one?
There's comments in there that they want to see more of you.
Tamara-
more skin, more flesh.
Tamara
yeah.
fans.
Oh, yeah. No,
Tamara
there's some-
They don't
fans
want to see
are-
that, trust me.
Tamara fans exist, but like the same reason they're attracted
That's
to
the
Tamara,
one
they're
comment
fucked.
that-
they
that-
are fucked. They are weird fuckers. The way like Emily
Yeah.
fans are weird, but like
You can
They like
understand them.
it's all the
like
cake
overtly
comment.
horny.
Yeah.
And like with your, they're like, oh no, I really like Tamara, and they do, but they also want your blood and maybe like your hair.
Yeah.
No,
Bodily-
they
bodily
are
fluids.
weird.
Like maybe we could work something out because I have a lot of hair to shed.
I'm going to ask two things of you. Don't say that to these people. They'll want the
No.
hair, and get those two hands off that phallic microphone, okay?
Oh, so
You don't need to be talking about your
Sussy, I
fans.
just ooze sexual appeal. Hey? It's all a bit awkward.
Man.
Hey?
Hey?
Hey,
right?
that's some,
He's in a coma.
Yeah, what's going
He's
on?
in a coma.
You're really,
What's happened?
you're really engaging over there.
He's been he's dosed up on Grimace.
I'm tripping
and
the
he's,
fuck out, dude.
Is
I'm
this-
Tripping on
tripping
Grimace.
balls.
I told you
everything
he
look-
was cranky today.
Actually, Grimace does
I'm
look
tripping
like.
balls, bro.
Do you remember the Yellow Submarine? Have you seen that? The
We All
Yellow
Live in One?
Submarine movie.
We all live in one, brother.
So yeah, that's right. But the
Yeah,
film,
we all live in one.
like, is
brother.
very heavily.
We all
the
live in
the
one, mate.
animation is very heavily.
You're talking
drug
about the
influenced.
magic school bus.
No. The
no,
Beatles.
you're talking about the big yellow
Taxi took my girl away.
magic
fucking
school
hell.
bus.
I said,
Yeah.
are you fucking kidding?
No, it's magic school bus.
Well, Magical Mystery Tour was the original motherfucker, and then they did.
What, before Magic School Bus was Magical Mystery Tour?
Fuck yeah, Beatles,
doesn't
man. It was the
listen to me.
Beatles. And
Sorry,
Before
what's
that,
that?
it was the Mystery Machine.
That's right. But they did, like, there's the Blue Meanies. It's a cartoon version of with the Beatles in it, and it's so heavily fucking drug
With
influenced. It's crazy.
I don't-
Frizzle?
Miss Frizzle?
Miss Frizzle is not in there. That's Emily, by the way, is Miss Frizzle. She does a better Miss Frizzle than Miss Frizzle does.
Are you talking about like that group of kids from a school that have a teacher and then they go
Oh,
to
Mr. Simmons.
That was a different.
Mr.
Are you,
Simmons.
are you talking about that group of kids from a school and they have a teacher?
Don't you dare. I can see where this is going to go. This is about to go down a dark path, people.
It's like a lizard?
If I were you, I'd run right now.
Is there a lizard in your one?
Part of the
There's lots of lizards
joy
in
of being part of the joy of being Chris's mate is all the tales, and eventually you hear so many tales that part of the joy of being Chris's mate is interrupting the tales, and it's interrupting them. And my favorite thing is anytime you interrupt the tale, he will address what you say. You could say
Because he's like a delightful
you
person.
could say
That's
the
why.
most nonsense. Oh, that's this, and he goes, "No, it's not that," and he goes back on topic. And then
Like-
if you throw another suggestion, he'll go, "No, and it does
He's
not
such,
matter. It's
such
the
a good
best.
father.
It's the
because
best.
like that's
Yeah.
like a that's like a number one parent
I
right
can't
there.
even remember
Oh my
the
God.
beach that we were doing where you're like, oh yeah, there's this beach in Thailand you've got to go to, and we kept saying like we just said it was called like Poop Beach, or it was like
right,
it was
you
like
bastards.
is it Poo Hole Beach? You're talking about Poo Hole Beach? He's like, no, it's called Poota Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, Poo Hole Beach, an hour.
The funniest thing was, though, the beach is actually in a group of islands literally called the PP Islands.
The PP, oh yeah.
So there you go. See, look, the PP Islands. So,
Next to
which
Boom
my
Boom.
children thought was fucking hilarious when we were there.
PP Islands.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie The Beach? That's the beach I'm talking about. That motherfucking beach.
Bro, that's so funny, bro.
The PP Islands. Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead, dude.
Yeah,
Dead
dude, did you
inside.
like that one?
Yeah.
Did you go to the where they filmed the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool, huh?
Yeah, it's the
I did that in
coolest.
my.
They, you know,
Peed
to be-
on?
You are concerning me.
that Grimace shake. That
Grimace Shake has
shake.
sent you off the planet, hasn't
Oh
it?
my god.
Dude, you got to.
What is Grimace eating?
Dude, we're trying to talk
I'm
about.
blocking him out again.
We're
Oh
trying
my
to talk
God.
about Chris's. We're trying to talk about Chris's PP Island, dude.
Those burps
Sorry.
were
continue.
disgusting.
See, do you know
Actually,
what
you
mush-
have almond milk. I think
What the
you're gonna
what?
be fucked.
That's,
Oh, yeah,
man, you
true.
just basically drink. You're going to be squirting purple out your butthole very soon.
I
reckon.
mean, what's the difference?
I mean, if someone needs an extra Grimace machine,
Oh my god.
I'm here.
Why are you so congested?
I don't know what's happened.
what the hell?
Did you snort laugh
from
so
this.
hard it made you congested?
He's allergic to the dairy.
The dairy's rejected in your stomach. It's pumping through your face, dude. You've got dairy coursing through under your skin.
I feel it.
Yeah,
I feel it.
you look a bit purple.
Hey, anyone else worried? I'm worried. Elias is about to go over to another country soon. And he's going to be, when he gets over there, he's going to be Elias. Now, we here in Australia are kind of used to
No,
him
but
being
he's Elias on his best behavior because of his girlfriend.
Yeah, he's Elias on his
No,
best
but
behavior. He's a
not the
different
whole
human.
time. Aren't you having like, isn't she doing something for a little while? I know you're
you
flying
in
home,
separate
aren't
rooms?
you? Aren't you in London for a little period of time on your own?
They share a room.
day.
A day. That's fucking too long, man. I can't
I'm gonna go
imagine
see
you in.
Tolkien's grave.
Yeah, see,
He bought.
Gonna bring him a Grimace shake.
She bought
God knows
She
where you're
bought
gonna
him she bought him a little like bluey phone, one of those phones where you can only call your mum or the police. So he's got one of them that she'll give him
That's
when he
good.
gets over
And
there.
a collar with his name and address.
That's a kink thing. That's just a kink thing that has got
so you're
nothing
going to go
to
see
do.
Tolkien's grave, hey?
Mm-hmm.
Is that because he wrote your favourite book series of all
Twilight
time?
Saga Eclipse.
Yeah.
Which can you guys?
Oh,
that's
wait,
meant
is
to-
that from
guys,
the garage where the mouse was
That's
eating?
Tolkien.
Yeah, that's mouse sign.
That's the mouse sign.
Yeah.
So just for those playing at home, I took it upon myself to be a good employee and just all-around best friend and decided to start organising the boys' garage
fuck.
downstairs with costumes and whatnot. I was left down there alone.
I helped out a little bit.
Yeah.
Help
all
make
right.
the fucking mess, probably.
Not
Also,
just
wait,
for
mate,
wholly alone.
You sure did. And then I could hear
She
all these
fucking
noises.
told me she went, cool, I need you to sort out the gear. And he went,
you do
I gotta
the.
go
I was like,
edit upstairs.
I was
And
like,
then
you do
just
the
fucking
equipment. He's like,
left
I've
her.
got stuff to do. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I'm cool to do it. And I was fine. I was all fine until about 20 minutes in by myself, and I could hear things moving. I could hear them rummaging. I would move something. What the fuck was that?
Who did that?
Who did
That was
what?
clever.
You did that.
It was Goob.
You motherfucker!
That was pretty impressive.
Lol, that got me. It was horrifying. I just PTSD'd right back there. Anyway, so we found a family of mice had made themselves quite comfortable with a bit of stuffing and whatnot upon this sign,
What?
and now it
That
lives
was
here.
a gift from
Just
the
to clarify
heart.
a few things, I come downstairs and go, hey guys, how's it going? And Tamara goes, move all your boxes over there. And I'm
because
like,
I
"You do
couldn't
it.
move
You do
them.
it."
They were making sounds, and we
she
found.
goes, it's your shit. And I'm like, I'm paying you to do this. And she's like, not enough. And so I had to move all of the
That's
shit.
right, man.
And watching 4 adults be that scared
We were
of
all scared.
an imaginary
Elias
mouse.
had his sword out.
I've picked up a theme.
and,
tomorrow.
like
and
the
he
one
got
from the
Aragorn's
sheath.
sword out of the sheath as well, which was cool. He had his dick out and the
Double
sword.
sword.
They abandoned me down there. Even like a group came. Well, it's fine. I actually insisted it. But anyway, moral story. I'm going to play it like this. No, I was abandoned. I was left for dead.
Have you got any
my-
pets? Do you have pets growing up?
Not a mouse. Yeah. A cat.
Got a cat? That's because I've picked up this theme with you in the last couple of weeks. You are like just not into nature at all, are you? You fucking hate bees. You were freaking out because of bees the other day.
Because they're going to get you. That's why.
Now
No,
fucking
they're not
mice,
out to
caring
get
about
you.
mice.
They are. I was being nice about
Wasps
the
are out
bees.
to
You
get
do hate
bees.
being outside.
Yeah, it's not my favourite.
You don't like going. If I said to you in the morning, do you want to go for a walk?
No.
Yeah, you wouldn't enjoy that.
I don't like...
Like you would if
people
Tyson,
constantly
if
are
your-
trying to get
if
me
your
to
partner
go-
came to you and said, we'll take the kids for a
He
walk.
has, and I don't.
Yeah, you'd be like, fuck off.
I will go for a family walk if we get to stop by the pub and have a pint. That's my one T's and C's.
That's
I will
pretty cool.
have to have a reason for my walk. I hate it.
Walking to the pub is not going for a walk; it's walking to the pub.
Yeah, but we park a bit away.
Oh, so you're fucking driving, and then you're walking from the
Yeah,
car
but-
to the pub.
Yeah, but
That's
like we
not going
park.
for
That's
a
not
walk.
going for a fucking
Parking
walk
somewhere
at
and
all.
walking from the car park to the pub
sorry.
is not going for a
I
walk.
gotta clarify this. This is actually so on brand. Holy shit! So Goob and I,
Take the girl out of
every
Rockhampton.
single morning before Goob and I will
brag about it.
get a coffee like at like 7 a.m. We'll go around the corner because we're up so early. And have a coffee. We are literally, we all know where I'm talking about. We are literally 30 seconds from leaving this house to there. 30 seconds.
That
Like
just clicked.
30 seconds. And Tamara, now that she works with us most days, is coming over earlier in the morning to get a coffee, but doesn't park at my place and walk to the cafe. She drives to the fucking cafe, has coffee with us, and then we go, all right, let's head home. And we get up and walk home, and she gets back in her fucking car and spends more time driving to my house and parking than we do walking
To
home.
be
By
fair-
the time I'm
Not even I
upstairs,
do
by
that,
the time...
Tamara.
No.
I'm a lazy
Every
motherfucker. That's
fucking
the-
time.
be
Does
fair.
anyone want a lift?
I
No.
want to
No one wants a lift.
Just around the corner tomorrow.
I want to clarify the route I take to goes. I can choose to like continue straight and do that way, or have to turn and do more turns and twists and turns to go there. Walk back. I just go straight. It's convenient.
Cam, it's not.
My God.
It's so convenient.
There is nothing about what you're doing.
I don't struggle to find a park. It's easy. It's literally across the road.
Oh, hey, Chris, I have a question for you.
Fire
If there's an intersection and
no.
stop sign intersection, and it's just a lane going the other way.
Actually,
And-
can you please be
You've got the
serious?
stop sign. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm actually talking about the intersection where the cop shop is and the school. You know, the school's
Yeah.
on one side, the cop shop's
Yep,
on the other. So we were there. There's like 5 cars lined up, but on the right side of the lane. And I'm like, oh, they're going straight or turning right. So I just go up on the left all the way to the top and then turn left. And she got the shits because she's like, that's illegal. You can't do that. I'm like, yes, you can. They're turning the other way. And I
They
can
were
fit.
not all turning
And
the other way.
and
They
there
were not
was
all turning the other
and
way.
And her proof was there was someone that was like second or third in line who was sitting on the right side of the lane to turn left. And I was like,
There's
that's
no
their
right.
fucking
It's
problem.
one lane. There's
about
no
to
right
say,
side of the lane.
Is there line markings?
No,
for 2
there
lanes?
isn't. There is
Then
not.
You are well in the wrong, buddy.
Motherfucker!
No way.
You can't do
Yes.
that. No.
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 Yeah, I just turned my emergency lights on.
Having said that, I've just come from a country.
No way. I
Where
don't believe
2
that, dude.
lanes
Are you
mean
kidding?
nothing, and they're like 6 fucking lanes wide. Like honestly, they just make their own fucking
for example,
lanes up over there.
that intersection just up here,
Yeah,
there is not a single time where I'm there that
Connor,
someone's
as
not
someone who
going the other
drives-
way.
yeah, I know.
But that's
And-
a single lane.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
know.
really wide.
No, I'd agree
Stick
with
to
you, but then
walking.
we'd both be wrong. The fact is, you've got to have rules.
You
I am
fucking,
so in love with you.
you fucking
Tell him how it is, Chris. Tell him.
absolute motherfucker.
He wouldn't listen to me, so you get him, boy. Get him. Go on,
You
get him.
fucking red-faced son of a bitch.
Get him. Nah, that's so true. It's fine. It's all good.
Anyway,
You can't ask Elias. He doesn't.
Well, he's got a
now?
he's got a license
I've
now.
got my opens.
How the fuck did you get your opens? Where did you
He
get?
just
where did you-
waited till he
where
was
did you
old
do
enough to
your,
not have to.
Right
yeah,
here.
get your license.
You did it
at
here.
such an
Did you get
old.
it first time, or did they?
First time.
First time. Did you have to blow 'em?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you go auto or manual, Chris?
I've got a manual. Yeah.
Manual.
Well, he went for an auto.
What?
So when you say
To be
first time and you're
fair,
impressed, just remember you get an automatic license.
Manuals are becoming redundant.
That's basically fucking.
It's playing a video game.
Yeah, exactly. It's playing a fucking video
It's,
game.
it's literally
Yeah.
sitting in a
Yeah.
car with a controller playing a video game.
That's sick.
Oh my god.
Why would I want to do
Wouldn't
anything
manual
different?
be more like playing a video game?
Well, it would be more engaging if you can do it, yeah, but lots of people
But
don't
what do you
it.
do when you go to like the time zones and stuff
Yeah.
and you play the games and they have the stick? Do you just stay in first the whole time?
Yeah.
He,
Well, what-
he
the one
actually
we
gets
used to
pulled,
love playing-
he actually gets
What's
pulled
the
over.
driving
He
one?
gets pulled over in the game by the cops, and he's OD'd on heroin. And the virtual cops
It's
pull him
crazy.
over. He
It happens
loves
every
He
time.
loves
So
the
it's like
game.
an arm comes
Yeah,
out with a
it
breathalyzer.
crashes straight away, and an arm comes out.
I
He's like,
love the interactions I get with
Yeah.
like cops and stuff like in those games. It's really fun.
Yeah, and you're very, very belligerent, like very belligerent.
I remember you used to play Daytona.
Daytona racing. Yeah,
Daytona racing, and you had the option then of being
Manual
either girly
or-
or manual. But if you went manual, you go an extra 5 k's an hour
Chris, I was on
faster.
your team and you just threw my whole gender under the mud.
Would you rather me not be driving or?
Do you want me to answer that as a pedestrian or as a?
Chris, you're on
As a friend,
fire.
as a friend.
he hasn't been on the potty for a while.
Love it.
Would you rather
Get a
be
car?
not have a license and not drive, or have a license and drive?
Would he rather be
Well-
able? Would you rather you mean you?
Yeah.
Cut re-roll.
Well, unlike. Oh, okay,
Would you
no,
rather
cut
be
around.
capable of driving or not?
Yeah. So look,
you have an
as
intolerance?
an animal lover, unlike Tamara, I do actually like the beasts and the flora
Oh.
and fauna of our world. So I do care about them, even ants. So if you're going to provide them a nice mobile,
Which I do.
there you go. So there you go.
I've
So
got a big
okay.
old home for them in my car.
You're a liar, dude. You're a dirty liar.
Why?
1 week you tell me that there's ants in the car. 1 week you say they're gone. 1 week you say that you've given them back to the land. The next you're proud to own them. You need to fucking make up your mind. Do you have ants in your car or not? And how many? And is it still a nest? And be honest with me. Have you seen them?
Connor, let me
Do
put
not
it to
say
you
my
this-
fucking first name.
Let me put it to you this way. Do you move houses occasionally?
Well, yeah, I've lived out of
Once or
home
twice.
alone since I was 19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So to answer your question, no, yeah.
So
This
ants
feels
do the
you move
same
home?
thing. Yeah,
This
all
feels
the time.
personal.
It does. It's kind of-
Now ants
You
will
basically live
also move home. Sometimes they have a home, sometimes they move out, and sometimes they move back in.
I think ants always have a nest.
yeah.
Yeah,
And ants don't go on walkabout.
Do
mate.
ants have a queen? Is it like a queen ant?
Yeah.
Like a big thing. So,
yeah.
so that must be the queen must
different
be in
queens,
Newcastle somewhere.
different queens, different
Like Scotland.
ants, you know,
And then you can
like-
behead one.
Oh, you got
So-
different species in
Not the
there.
only
now.
queen's been in a
Sometimes.
license
It just
car, I
depends.
tell
You know, they're there sometimes.
Have
they're
you
not.
seen a number of ants in your car for a while?
No,
Are you being honest? When was the last time you saw ants in your car?
I don't remember.
Is that because you haven't looked? Are you doing some selective, selective singing?
Did you do something to get rid of them? Did you spray them or do something? Or did you just think, oh, they're gone. That's good.
I
I'll
just
ignore it.
didn't park in the same place where the ant nest was.
Bullshit. They're fucking in there. I
in
know
your
they're
fucking
in there,
car.
dude. They're in there deep.
I haven't seen them in
Roll the
ages,
clip.
dude.
They're harmless. They're just bite
I
jump.
just got
Hey,
I just got other
fire
issues with
ants
my
on the
car.
island?
Yeah.
You had fire ants over there. That's fucked. That's
There's
another
fire
reason.
ants everywhere, isn't there?
Are they really bad?
Fire ants season. For listeners, I don't know if you get fire ants in America, but like here, they fuck everything up. They're from South America.
Yeah.
I think they're just from America, but they like Central America, but they
Central
fuck
America was,
everything up
yeah.
here. Like they are.
Came in on container ships and fuck, yeah.
Yeah, just
So my, I think I told you this, my godfather is a helicopter pilot, or he was, he's retired now. But,
Come to me.
but he spent his entire life like having to go where the work was.
You
so
asked
he was
me to
like
fly
all
my
over the place.
helicopter.
So
Shut the
fire
fluff.
ants were like the best thing in the fucking world because all of a sudden he could actually live in one town and have like solid work taking care of these fire ants, blowing these fire ants. But he used to.
I take fireworks on my helicopter.
No.
I take ants on my helicopter anywhere.
That's my Godfather impression, but also he flies a helicopter.
So he famously, they used to. So they would also fertilize golf greens, right? Things that they would dump fertilizer on golf greens and shit like that. And he would always go and do it like as the sun was coming up.
He'd fertilize them. He'd go on golf greens and drop shit non-stop, and it would
So anyway,
helicopter.
so it was like
Elias is rethinking his whole career choice.
It was cool as. But anyway, what he did do, he got in trouble. So he was going to this. I went to the name of the golf course. He was doing a golf course at as before sunup, and he's like flying over and dropping the stuff. And there was this one fucker who's out there playing right at the same. And he thought this tight ass prick has gotten here before the place is open, so he can play a free round of golf.
It's the owner.
Right? Hasn't got to play, right? Well, it was a big club, like and he's
owner,
so he's
spoilers,
hovering
owner.
back, waiting for
Spoil
this
it.
prick.
Spoil it. It's got to be the owner.
He's
have
dead
fucking
at
owners.
the
It's the
end.
owner. It's the owner. It's got to be the owner.
This piece of shit guy, right? So this guy is standing there
Bruce
and he's
Willis is
like,
dead.
and he has a putt, and he's waiting back there with his helicopter, waiting for this guy to have his putt, and he misses it, right? And the guy goes, oh fuck, no one behind me. So he just goes and gets the ball back in and has another go, and does it again. Goes back. He's just having a practice as well. Pete's fucking waiting for this guy. And Pete goes, fuck this prick, fuck him, and he just goes over, drops it. Right, and then fucking flies back home.
Tiger Woods.
He gets back, he sits down. No, the boss comes out and says, Pete, did you do this today? He went, oh, yeah, I did. Why? He goes, well, I just had a phone call. So that was the president of the club.
Oh, it was Netanyahu. It was
the-
fucking Netanyahu, wasn't it? Netanyahu.
No, Pete has a pager, so he wouldn't be pissing off Netanyahu.
Who was it? Who was it? The president of
The golf club.
I fucking said that.
No, you
I
did. You
spoiled
said
it.
the owner. You said the owner.
Oh, so you got to waffle
Different
on with
thing.
that fucking bullshit story because you got me on a
Correct.
technicality?
Correct.
That it's the president, not the owner? It's the same shit. Top
it's
of the
not.
fucking food chain.
No, it's not.
Top of the food chain.
President does not.
Well,
I just want to know how you get a
Actually,
job.
I want to
shitting out of
know.
helicopters.
I want to know how the.
That's fucking sick.
I want to know how he is the number one golfer in the world
Who?
when he's a fucking big cat. That's what I want to know.
Tiger Woods.
How are you getting that good when you got big paws? Tell me.
Tiger
I
Woods not the
wouldn't-
number one golfer in the world, man.
Tiger.
was.
Ah.
Then he had
Well.
then he had that horrible accident where he slipped into all those women.
That's right. Yeah. Did you? I don't know if you ever noticed any of that, but I remember that page come up, there was like 19 photos of all
Yeah.
these girls that he'd had
Dude,
affairs with.
I cannot
Yeah.
stress.
Not one fucking sister amongst them. What the fuck was going on there?
He was
Man,
like Tiger
I
Woods
don't
is
get
like
it.
he's like half
he's half Thai and half African.
Thai, half gur.
Grr. What the fuck is? Oh. That's the worst fucking joke you've ever made. What the fuck was so bad.
I went
was
straight
so
to Invader
bad.
Zim.
Invader Zim gur.
Yeah, I was like, what's Gur got to do
Fuck
with
you
this?
being a fan of Invader Zim just showed your age.
Fuck the fact that you know that.
Oh,
I hate you.
Invader Zim, I loved Invader Zim. I loved it because it was my brother's favorite show. My brother is your age.
Best thing
cool
about that
guy.
whole Tiger Woods story, what cracked me up the most out of all that, is that the whole point of it, he had the car crash, he's on Ambien, he's lying in there, but the fucking bit that cracks me up every time is that his wife, the really cool
Chased
Swiss
him
chick,
out.
she went fucking
Oh yeah,
Burko.
she took a golf club to his
Fucking
window
hell.
and
like,
shit.
like she didn't give a shit that he'd had that he he's comatose on fucking Ambien. She didn't give a shit he's just fucking plowed his car and everything. Didn't give a shit the neighbours are all standing there watching
That's
it.
not
She's
the
like
first
going,
time
I'm gonna
she's heard
fucking
about
rip
it.
you apart, motherfucker. And she's just going ape shit with a golf club trying to fucking kill him.
My
Did
favorite
not
part
care.
Yeah,
is
helicopter and
he
shit on him.
like, dude, that's an expensive career choice and one that takes a lot. Okay,
I honestly think it wouldn't
you
be
gotta
the first time
dude,
she
you gotta
heard
join
about
the
the
mob
affairs.
and be a godfather.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking do that shit.
No, what happened was
I'll do it.
he's done a there was this thing came out that the papers come out and said, oh, this he's having an affair with this girl, right?
Yeah, the
So what
one.
he's done, he's called her up. He's called this girl and said, who he was having
Under
an affair
his phone
with,
as
said,
I need you to
Domino's.
do me a big
Girls.
favour. Can you ring Erin and tell her that this is all bullshit? We just work together, right, and that sort of thing. So she did. She rings her up. And the girl is fucking and says to Tiger Woods' wife, no, look, don't believe it. It's all bullshit, right? And then a couple of days later, he sends it, they're seeing texts, and he takes the Ambien and forgets to turn his fucking phone off. So she gets the text and sees this fucking text, but clearly he's fucking this person the text, but it's no number. So she rings the number. And
And it's
guess who's
her.
on the fucking phone? And
You know
that's
what's
when she
crazy?
lost her shit, and that's why he fucking had to leave the house.
We've
in
had
Ambien.
at that time, there was fucking hip hop artists and people in the celebrity world, human trafficking, raping children, having freak fests. He cheated on his wife and he was the best goddamn golfer in the world. And I'll tell you something, the entire Australian population and every Australian child was devastated that Tiger Woods cheated on his wife. The way the fucking media framed that shit, I remember everyone, like in my mom, like, wow, like
I'm pretty devastated
they just made us have a
Yeah, but
fucking
we
opinion over
didn't
some
know
golfer, and we're all
about
like,
P. Diddy
but
and
no,
that's
no,
what
but
it said.
the reaction
The P.
from
Diddy thing is devastating
but
me
the
currently.
reaction
A
from the
whole genre
entire
of music
population,
gone.
reaction from the entire population is to go, wow, Tiger, disappointed. The cheated on his wife. Now we've got like human trafficking, all this crazy shit,
Yeah.
and it's like, did you hear about the Diddy stuff? I watched 17
God.
TikToks. How entertaining is all these victims' testimonies? Blah 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 blah. This is all just more entertainment.
I'm genuinely devastated about the
Yeah, I mean, like the culture now is like, oh, you guys get bored of internet drama? That's all right. We'll turn internet drama into real fucking problems, but apply
Yeah.
internet thinking to it, like the Diddy stuff.
I think
What do
the
you
reason
mean?
they were so disappointed in Tiger is that he's the whitest black man in history.
Yeah,
Right.
and he's not
And he
even
played golf.
rock.
doesn't have stripes, not orange.
No, don't forget he won the Masters
No?
in 1993. I think it was 1992, 1993. Do you know when they let black people become members of Augusta in Georgia?
1994, he did the whole thing in whiteface.
1990.
Yeah, great.
Tiger Woods.
Good joke though.
I wouldn't.
What?
The joke would have been better if you said Tiger Woods, I Tiger wouldn't.
That's true.
I think the joke would have been better if it was never said.
Tiger
Yeah.
Woods. I wouldn't.
My name's Lion Sticks. I don't know. I just want to be good at golf.
What the fuck, bro?
Is that what you do to be good at golf? You like
You got to wear fucking weird clothes for a start. Plus
Oh,
fours.
you're paying to come play golf on my field? Dress up like you're going to dinner, fuckwit. And if you don't, you can't play. That's casual golf. Not even a
I
joke.
remember playing golf once with a guy who was right into horse racing, and I was hanging shit on him about how fucking saying
From a helicopter?
Your horse racing, man. Why is fucking horse racing in the sports pages, right? And he goes, because it's a sport. And I said, bullshit, it's a sport, man. It's fucking riding a horse. Right? The horse does all the work. And he said, oh, so golf is a sport? And I said, yeah. And he goes, you got a 6-pack in your thing and a packet of smokes, and you're smoking and drinking while you're playing it. That's a sport.
Yeah,
boy.
Oh, yeah, it's fair
Your
enough.
boy's getting litty
If
on
you
the
can
pity.
get pissed and have a smoke while you're actually playing the sport,
Yeah.
it's not really a sport.
You
Isn't
can
it?
do, you can
But that's
do
like,
it
but that
playing
means
any
there's no sport in the 80s.
Hey, Chris, when you
much.
went out with Sandy when you were young, so Sandy's your wife, obviously now.
Yeah.
Huh?
He was going to say something smart. Go on. You know, sorry, I can fucking,
Our producer
I can
Goog.
smell a
Feel
fucking.
it.
So
a goop
when
burn
you
a fucking
when
mile
you
away.
went out, were you in a country town with Sandy? You proposed in Manly, so I'm assuming you were just in Brizzy.
Her brother lived there. Yeah, no,
Motor.
she came from Townsville, Magnetic Island, I think, and moved to Brisbane. And then I moved to Brisbane as well. I was
When
a
you
kid,
guys went
we're both
out,
from
so you
Brisbane.
guys would go out, I'm assuming, to the pubs and stuff.
Yeah.
Was it like it is now where you put the fentanyl you want into her purse so it doesn't get found by the cops because they're less likely to get searched? Or did you keep the fentanyl on you at the time?
No, man, there was no drugs back in our days.
What about the Quaaludes?
Yeah, dude.
One a fucking podcast, you know that you
Yeah.
just wasted it, man.
I,
One a podcast.
what about the Quaaludes? Yeah.
No, there was no quails. Roofies, Rohypnol,
So
that was
Sam-
big.
So
Still big,
yeah.
Chris, please. I got roofied once.
my sister got roofied
Really?
once, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, at a gay bar.
Tyson was at a gay bar?
No, this is when I was like. This is when I was like a kid. Not a kid, 18.
Tyson is
19.
Tamara's husband, Tamara's partner. But
Sorry.
oh, I'm gonna drug that boy over there. Look at that little boy over there. I'm gonna drug him.
I think that's literally what happened.
Tamara with a pixie cut.
Probably the night she got beat. Is that the night you got beat up?
No.
I can't believe you got bashed. I love that.
That was my 21st.
Guy,
You got bashed on your 21st?
Yeah.
We've told this
No,
story, haven't
yeah.
we?
Not to me. I've never heard
Was
that.
wasn't it at the Fox?
At the Fox. It's closed down now, so lol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Fox is closed.
Yeah.
The one at South Brisbane.
Yeah. I didn't realize. And then I went to Wicked the other night and I walked past and it's like, boarded up.
Wow.
Yeah, we just had this like one girl who kept pulling bitches by the weave
if
and
I can,
beating the
I can tell
fuck
a story
out of
now
them.
about that pub back when Expo was on in 1988. So a mate of mine was living with two girls who were both bar girls.
Did they have a threesome? Because there's
you dickhead.
two girls and one guy.
No.
Was that a threesome?
But these two girls worked as barmaids.
It was.
At
Forget it.
At the pub, right? And Expo was nuts. And there was a bar at the back called the Stables, which was literally just like a concrete, they could hose out at the end of the night and that was it. And he would go there and get absolutely blind drunk 1 or 2 nights a week, right? And he would pay with a $5 note and they would give him change for a 20. And so he just kept doing that all night. We'd get blind pissed and go home with a shitload of money and that would be their rent for the week.
Why would they?
He used to get pissed to pay their rent.
How did that pay him? How would that pay
They
him?
were
Sorry.
stealing.
So he would pay with a $5 note for his
Oh, he was mates with his
drink.
work there.
Yeah, the two barmaids.
Oh,
They
so
all
that's
lived
just
together.
theft. He was just
Theft.
Yes, it was theft.
He's
yes.
not getting
And it
drunk
was-
to
and it
pay
was-
his rent. He's just
So when Expo
robbing
was
the
on,
store.
that pub was like the
And getting
employees,
drunk.
people that worked at Expo. That was where they went to get pissed because
Yeah.
they didn't get drunk. That's where they finished work. They'd meet at the
Did you
stables,
ever
meet
go?
at the
Did you
stables.
have a
No
clubbing?
wonder we then bust.
Did you have a clubbing phase?
Not really. No, we were more pubs.
Always pub.
Pubs and the Port Office Hotel we used to go to. There's a balcony. That's where I met Sandy. Actually, the first time I laid eyes on Sandy was the Port Office Hotel. We were up, but there was a guy who used to play there every Friday night called Hemi.
Can I? You're
Hemi.
Sandy, and I'm just gonna be Chris meeting you.
Jesus Christ.
You're on standby.
This is an audio medium, isn't it?
Come on, get out of the fucking bag.
I'm Sandy. I don't know what to do. I don't think I've ever met
Big
Sandy.
juicy
Look
bumpy
at
cat.
me.
Big juicy bumpy cat.
Sandy, lousy.
Oi.
None of us could afford blow back then,
How
mate.
you doing,
There
gorgeous?
was no blow.
My name's
It was a
Chris.
rich man's drug.
Can you shut the fuck up and give me your
This is
review
my story.
after the fact?
Okay.
This is a fucking artistic interpretation and you fucking waffle through it. You can waffle after.
It's not realistic though, because you're doing blow. There's
I'm
no
doing
blow.
ketamine. It's
Oh.
cheaper by the gram, by half the amount of money. The market value for ketamine is significantly less.
In the
Very
80s
popular
though. In the 80s
Brisbane.
though.
Coke would have been very cheap then.
No.
Well, I'm doing ketamine.
Okay.
This is my tale. I'm doing ketamine.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Chris
I
Slater.
don't know if I want to be
Chris
Sandy
Slater.
anymore.
Chris
Do
Slater.
it.
Shut
Okay.
up. Ready?
Look at me.
I'm never having fucking kids. I'm never having fucking kids. I'm fucking having kids. Give me that fucking. Yeah, that's it. That's it. No, don't. Fuck. Get out of the bag. Get out of the bag.
Oh, he's drooling.
Hey. You think that's funny, do you? Hey.
Stop.
Come here. I'd get up and come to you, but I'm a bit woozy.
I'd rather
I just
not.
did a big fat one. Come here. No, not poo. I did a bump of a K. Oi, what's your name? What's your name?
Sandy.
Oh, fuck. Shit. That was a big bump. Oi. Did you know I'm actually a professional cricket player? Yeah, I play when I'm not absolutely slogging bumps of K. I'm out there scoring sixes. Yeah, it's the reason I'll never have fucking kids. I fucking hate those. I'd never have kids. Anyway,
Chris, tell him about your
sorry,
friend in high school.
This is my friend Showbags. He's full of useless. He's full of useless shit. This doesn't shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Anyway, I don't. I people kind of think I'm kind of funny, so I'll tell you a joke.
Come on.
Did you know?
You have to cut this.
Did you know that you?
Whatever the joke he's going to say, you have to cut it.
Anyway, you want some? You want some cat? I'm assuming that's how it was.
It's everything except for the fact that I was a bowler, not a batsman.
Yeah, and I don't think ketamine was a drug people were doing back then.
Ketamine, horses did it, but not us. They gave it to horses.
Dude, the horses knew what was a fucking good time.
grade.
Did I laugh so hard at that?
Can't call
It was
that.
so
Because I'm
funny.
flirting with you while I'm fucked on cake.
But like, I wasn't even watching you. I'm just listening to it, and it was so funny
The-
because
the
I
I-
couldn't because my eyes went blurry from the tears of.
The idea
Laugh.
that Chris hated the idea of kids.
I think that's what it
Never
is.
have fucking kids.
I just think it's so insane, like how you kept dropping the little snorting device. It was so funny. It was like full fiending for it.
Yeah,
I
dude.
loved it.
That's what it's like. That is what it's like.
That's how it be out on them streets, hey
That's how it be
Chris.
on
So
the
the joke's
streets.
on you because the real story's far more fucked up than that.
What's that?
No, I'm not going to tell you that fucking story.
I know he's never going to tell
It
us because
wasn't
you'll
ketamine.
exploit it.
It was black tar heroin.
And he wasn't taking it. He was
Heroin.
giving it.
Anyway, we haven't got to the bus because I want to hear how you got drugged and then beat up.
No,
Or was it a
sorry,
different
you
night?
can't. You
Two
can't.
different occasions.
But
It's
was
not,
it in
it's not
Brisbane
going
or
to be a
Rocky?
fun story. She got. She
I
fucking had a
was-
sip and then went.
No, like I was luckily I was with all my friends and stuff, but I was at a gay bar and I think they were aiming for the guy I was with because we were both drinking the same drink and I passed out.
Shit! I fucking spiked the ugly guy.
And
Jesus.
Yeah, like I lost a shoe. I don't know how they had to load me into a car.
So
Friends.
why were you in a gay bar? What was the
Why
deal there?
wasn't I? It's
Well, fair
fucking
enough.
amazing.
Fair enough.
Apparently no threats.
Until you get date raped.
Yeah.
I didn't get raped.
Just date.
Well, I used to say girls would go to male gay bars because it was apparently safe. Clearly not.
Yeah, well.
Oh, girls, this is Chris. Chris, when they're
Predators-
going, no,
predators
no,
be
I don't want
predators.
to
Was this in
go.
Brisbane?
In Sydney,
In Sydney.
the
wow.
Stonewall.
Sandy-
Predators be predators.
Sandy,
Yeah,
if
true.
we're going out tonight, can you make sure your friends don't go to that gay bar? I just hate it. No, ladies, don't go to the gay. No, all right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all
amount
right.
of
Then, no, we'll
straight
go.
men-
Yeah, no, I'll go in.
The amount of
Sandy
straight
went to
men-
a hens night a week
At
and a
a
half
gay bar.
ago. Yeah, it's Sporties. Sporties is one of the oldest gay bars
Wait,
in Brisbane.
I was at a hens a week and a half ago.
Sandy went to a hens night.
Yeah. Went to-
Did she suck off the stripper?
No, because I believe they went to, for a start, they went to a gay bar.
You
They
got to
went
be
to
careful,
Sporties.
dude, because like when there's
So-
like
I
with
I
those
didn't go
hens
to the.
nights,
Did you
there
go?
was no
Was it a
strippers.
lunch
She did,
that
like-
turned into a nighttime thing?
yeah.
No, it was a nighttime thing.
Oh no, dude.
There was.
You got to be
they had
careful,
drag
those,
bingo.
dude. You got to be careful of those hens nights. You got to be
Drag
careful.
bingo.
You
You
never
gotta be
know what's going to
careful.
happen. Like she could be.
They get real clucky.
Was she wearing a dick?
Was there a stripper?
No,
Was there a
believe it.
stripper?
Don't think so. No, they had. It was.
That's
it
what
was-
you'd want to hear if
It
you
was
were their
drag
husband.
bingo.
Yeah, drag bingo.
Well, true story. At
And
Sandy's
whoever wins
hens
gets
night,
to suck off
so
the guy.
Sandy's hens night, they had a stripper there, and he was dressed as a ninja, so he kept his mask on, right, like his ninja mask on the whole time,
Beat that.
which is good because I knew the guy.
What was he wearing?
Well, he was a martial artist, right? And
Yeah.
so he came and did
Did
this
you
whole
order
martial arts
him?
for a team. No. But like the girl who did order him was also friends. But he was a friend of ours who we knew as a stripper. So they obviously got a deal. And his name was
Nothing
at least-
screams friendship
his
like, hey,
nickname was
can
Mary.
Can you
right?
give
So
me
Mary
Mates rapes?
sounds
Yeah,
weird.
can you give me mates rates on your cock flashing in my
Yeah.
face, please? Don't worry,
Yeah,
I
so
can.
the stripper at my wife's bucks party was a friend of mine.
There have been multiple people who have
Good old
told me
Mary.
this year stories of them going to bucks parties and basically the stripper being a prostitute
Prostitute,
that
yeah.
just like gets them all to engage in sex acts. And I thought that was like a bit because even
was
the
a
most
70s thing.
even the most decrepit friends of mine, like Marty and Michael, their bucks parties were so far from
Very
that.
tame.
And I
Yeah.
no, but like, I mean, in the sexual side, very tame. But but like anyone I know, it's not something where you can like even the sexual aspect of a bucks party. I feel like is old school because that's not really a thing now.
Correct. I used to organise. I've organised several bucks parties for in my youth when
I would
around the
kill
period when we were all
myself.
getting married.
Holy shit, I'd kill
But I had it
myself.
down to a fine art as to
All
how
right, we're
much
going to
money
go down to
get
the batting
beer.
cages, and then we're going to have a bowl, and then we're.
we didn't. But
We
I
can
do
all
remember
share
one.
this single
There was,
cigar.
if I can give you one very, very
It's
thing-
half the size.
tap,
Yeah.
tap.
poor naive guy, right? So we're having this bucks party, and the strippers come out, and she's done her thing, and like she's stripped him down to his undies, and so it's all about embarrassing the guy, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But then she's turned around and she's peeled this banana, right, and then put the banana in his mouth, and then like she's dancing around, and he had no idea what the hell was about to happen.
Dude,
so
that's
he's just
not-
gone
that's-
and just started eating the banana, and she's turned around and goes, "You're not supposed to eat it, pal." And so that became the big thing
Excuse
for the
me.
rest of his thing.
Dude,
but
this
he
is-
that
we-
nearly cost him his marriage because one of our guys filmed the whole thing, and then this idiot's gone
On a
home
camcorder?
and told his wife to be that this whole thing had been told her everything that happened, right? And they lived on the north side of Brisbane, and this guy the guy who'd filmed it lived way down the south side of Brisbane. He gets a phone call at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm coming. I'm coming to your
Oh,
address. What's
yucky.
your address?
Oh.
I'm coming down. I want to see this video, and you're going to erase it after I've seen it.
Dude, you know what's
And that's
crazy?
what
Is
she did.
I
Yeah, 'cause
actually
the wedding
had
was off.
I
Big
had the
shouting stuff. The
same
wedding was all
I
going
had
off.
the same reaction when I found out that 2 Girls 1 Cup was getting deleted off the internet, and I found out Elias had a copy. That's the same thing. The same thing. I'm coming. It was 5 a.m. I drove all that way to see it.
Oh my god.
Did it actually get taken off the internet?
No,
Because there is
Not
some
anymore because I had the copy.
and it's back in its millions.
jokes
Like
on
reintroducing
I do
8
not know what
wolves.
this is.
Reintroducing 8 wolves to Yellowstone. You just give Elias a copy of a video you want to go viral, and it'll go. That's the same thing.
What was the intent behind the banana?
Wait.
The banana was to be sat
I
on.
think she's going to sit on it.
But like,
Dude, our friend that we know told the story of the Bucks party. We had a story of like a stripper that rocked up and like got the buck and did the same thing, but got a strap-on dildo that you like put around your mouth, and she fucked his face.
No.
I'm not joking. That was real. We were all told that, and then she was like putting Chupa Chups in herself to get pulled out, like lollipops. Like, but I'm like,
but are they wrapped up?
but that's fucking cheating, right? Like, that's not. There's no
Yeah.
I
question
feel like
about
that
it.
would affect
No.
her pH.
So-
There's no
True story.
There's no question
What?
about that.
A cig.
I've got a true story that I probably haven't told you before.
It's the stick,
Oh, the
yeah,
stick.
the plastic stick.
Can I tell you a story?
Yeah,
about
yeah, go on.
I
So,
went a different way.
a friend of mine at the time was running. So I'm happily married. So a friend of mine.
You're
at the time
married?
I'm talking about at the time this happened,
Have
right?
you
So
had
we're
sex?
back in the
What the
90s, right?
fuck?
Have you had
dude?
sex?
And my friend was a
Answer the
captain,
question, Chris.
coach
Have you
of a
had
football
sex?
club. So was having a porn and prawn night is what they used to call them.
Ew,
So
ew.
they would have prawns and they had beer and you paid an X amount to come in and all the rest of it.
And watch porn with other
what was
men?
No. It had strippers and everything, right? So
Oh,
there
no.
was-
The
so there
porn
were
was
like
real.
4 or 5 strippers. So there's like 4 or 5 strippers coming out of the thing, and they were terrible, right?
Sounds like a freak fest.
Anyway, he's organised this whole thing and advertised this whole thing. And one of the things was that they were going to raffle off one of the girls at the end of the. So everyone got a ticket as
Like
they
a
came
prize.
in.
To
You
take
got
her
a
on a
lucky draw
date?
prize, whatever you want. Anyway,
Take her on a date.
so
Take her on a
everyone
date,
knows
right?
Take
this
her
thing
on
about
a
it.
helicopter
So he's
so
trying to
you can
get
shit
the
on
numbers
people.
up. So me being a friend, I wasn't in the football club then, but myself and another guy have gone to this night, and our respective wives stayed at my mate's place, and they were playing cards that night, whatever, doing something, and we were going to come back afterwards, right? So we've gone to this house where this event's taking place. Anyway, when the girls have gotten there, my mate's gone out there and said, okay, so who's the barman, who's the barmaid, who's going to do the first one, who's going to second, right? And which one is the raffle prize? And they went, what the fuck are you talking about, pal? And he went, one of you supposed to be? And they went, no, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, mate, but that is not on. And he's gone, well, shit, we've advertised this and we've said there's going to be a fucking riot.
Drag. He went in
Someone
drag.
doesn't get, right? And so he's gone into panic mode, think, how am I going to fucking swing this? So he's then come and seen me and said, mate, no one knows you here. You're going to win the raffle. We're going to raffle a girl off,
right,
but you're
yeah.
going to win it, right? There's no prize.
And
but we're
don't
gonna
you
pretend
rape her
surprise,
now.
right?
Can I trust you
So,
not
but
to
here's
rape
the
her?
fucking deal. Here's what happened, right? So,
Chris goes,
so she's the barmaid.
Yes.
So she's the topless barmaid, right? So she's standing behind the bar serving drinks, right? Next thing comes up, okay, stripper comes off. Next thing, oh, now it's time for the raffle, da-da-da. And so she goes up, pulls that thing, and the winner is Chris Slater, right? And calls it my name. And everyone goes, did you, because they all had numbered tickets, right?
Yeah.
And they go, name, did you put your name in? And I said, did you put your name in? I went, yeah, of course I put my name in it. Didn't you? Jumping like an idiot.
Yeah.
So draws out my name, right? So I've got the winning raffle ticket. And then
Can't
comes
wait
over
to
and says,
stick
"Look,
one to
you
this
need
fine young
well,
lady."
He said, now look, go over and just, talk to her as though you're pretending you're organising it all, right? Da, da, da. I've gone, okay, right. So I've gone over to the bar. Everyone's sort of like, oh, congratulations, well done. They've all gone off, done their thing. So I'm talking to this girlfriend. We've just got to talk for a couple of minutes to keep up the appearance, right? And so I'm chatting away to her.
got
And,
a
I said,
massive
and she
erection
said,
in
so
that
what do you
time.
guys, and so I said, so what are you doing? You do you do this. I've been having just a general chat,
And
right?
in
Is this
your
all you
mind,
do?
you're going,
She goes,
don't come, don't come, don't come.
I also work at another place. Yeah. So actually tonight when you guys finish, you could probably come back and see us because when I finish here, we go back. She was a fucking prostitute. She was trying to talk me into going back to their bloody the fucking
She's trying to
cat
make
house
a-
that she
she's
worked at.
actually
right?
trying to make a sale,
And I said,
mate.
no, I'm
Yeah.
actually married. Thanks very much. But what I did do though, when we left, we went back to the house and I just walked in there and I had the ticket and I said, there you go, Sandy. Let's go. She said, what this talking about?
Someone's
She wasn't so impressed with the story.
daddy
She
won a
wasn't impressed
raffle.
with my mate.
Can I
Everyone
tell
thought that
you?
I'd
I
won
feel
this.
like this is all a big, broad cover up
maybe-
you've had going on
no.
because that you
Even
heard.
if-
There's a fucking girl I can win, and Chris was like, "No fucking way, no way!" And he won, and he was
But you
like,
know what I
"Yes!"
remember?
And they went,
I can tell you what I remember
you can
most
take her
about
on
that
a
night.
date. You can take her on a date." And he goes,
Oh, I wasn't
Date.
going to take her on a
I
date.
"I
just
got a
remember-
fucking wife," and then
The
left.
funniest
My
thing about that night.
ancestors were.
So I don't know
To be
if you've
fair-
seen many strippers,
Chris
right? But generally they'll come out, and it's usually to 2 or 3 songs. They'll dance to the first song, get some clothes off, and spend the second song, and then the third song they sort of finish getting naked, dance around a bit, and then fuck off. Right? One of the girls that came out. Honestly, looked like Gilbert Gottfried. You know Gilbert Gottfried, right?
The guy who yells a lot, that reminds me of you.
And she danced like this, like really quick, and she came out and like literally in the first 10 seconds was buck naked. She just went, yeah, talk like your no. She just
It's her first
It was
time.
the worst.
guys.
It was the worst stripper.
Guys, I need
That's-
a-
I
guys,
feel
I
like
need a
essentially
timeout.
that would
I
be
need
me.
I
I'd
need a
be like,
timeout.
this is what you're here for, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's pretty much exactly
that's what we would
it
do.
is.
Guys,
And
The
it
boobs
would
were
work.
like one boob was a little bit higher than the other one.
So
it was not
me.
good.
Can I just clarify something?
Stop
good.
revealing
Can
my,
I
my
clarify something?
moonlighting.
Yeah, what's up,
But
Godfrey?
this was a different time.
Did you just say I remind you of Gilbert Gottfried?
Yeah.
Do you know how hard that hit me just then?
Why?
I didn't hear a word after that. I want
I
to bring
usually
something
don't
out.
hear
no,
what
no.
I say.
There's just
But
what's
don't
insane.
you?
What's
Am
insane
I
about
wrong?
Tam?
No, you look
Tam.
like someone. I'm gonna know someone that you look like.
Blinky
I'll tell you
Bill.
in a second.
No sounds. But what's crazy is I think the same thing about
I look like
Gilbert
Gilbert.
Gottfried.
you. Remind me
What you look like.
of him.
Oh, do I?
The shrillness,
Yeah.
the voice and the shrillness and the teeth when he does. And he goes, ah, like that. Don't. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that Gilbert Gottfried impression. I don't want that in.
Roll the clip, go.
Imagine you and I for Halloween both go as Gilbert Gottfried. We rock up and we're both
That
Gilbert
would be
Gottfried.
so funny.
What's wrong, Chris?
I want to do that.
I'm trying to
Do
look
you
at
have
a
a
picture
Halloween
of the
party
girl.
you're going to?
No.
I want to go to a Halloween party.
I don't think people do Halloween parties anymore.
No, I actually think you're not invited to parties
Okay.
anymore.
Probably.
Okay, yeah.
That checks out. That's
oh
probably
man,
more
I
likely
reckon
the
Chris
case.
was such a people when
Are
he
you
was young.
Googling me?
No, I'm going to show you the person who I think you look
It's the
like.
stripper with the wonky breasts.
No, there's an actress that
I wonder where she
Sydney
is.
I was
Sweeney.
looking at the other day and I thought,
Here
this
she
looks
is.
like.
Sydney Sweeney, but with fetal
not getting
alcohol
any-
syndrome. That's who you look like.
That's still a win.
Sydney Sweeney, but the best part's gone, and she has no tits.
Lydia Wilson. Do you want to show a picture of Lydia Wilson from the movie About Time?
About
About
time.
time.
About
Chris,
Time.
this is not like listeners. Keep this a little bit
Roll
in
the
where
clip.
he's scrolling with a single for audio
She
listeners.
played the sister of Dom
no,
Gleeson.
don't fucking interrupt me.
I've
you
got
are
told I look like
scrolling.
Brie Larson.
You don't. You got told. Maybe Brie Larson when she's kidnapped in the room and she's been a prisoner for like 15
I think that's
years.
what they mean.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they mean. They saw you with your kid
You reckon?
and you looked really stressed. They went, "Wow, you look like the girl from Room." Who's that?
Who's that?
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
I can't see that far.
Droopy sad eye.
It's those
If you had
droopy
brown
fucking
hair.
eyes.
What, the left one? Paint me like one of your droop
And
eyes.
I can tell her voice frequency is way too high for anyone to enjoy.
Oh, I'll take it.
Jesus.
Was that an insult? Is
No.
she-
No,
I'll
no,
take
she,
it.
no. She's the
So
younger
loud.
sister in the thing. She's a bit of a mess, but she's a lovable mess. Her best friend is Margot Robbie in the film.
So you're
you go.
you're the ugly best friend. Yeah.
Typecast.
You are playing Sydney Sweeney.
She likes mean boys. That's the trouble. She's attracted to mean boys. That's
You
the
are
thing.
playing Sydney Sweeney in an upcoming skit.
Well, you should have done that weeks ago when I was still breastfeeding.
I'm going
you
to.
fool.
I'm going to put the balloons in.
Oh,
No
have you
pop.
seen how they do that? Have
No.
you seen on TikTok at the moment? They've been filling balloons with water and tying a rope around their neck, putting a t-shirt over the top, and running in public and watching people go, oh, because it's
I,
just
What?
Bap City.
All
bitch.
I think about when I think
TikTok.
about
This is why I don't
fake
watch TikTok.
boobs is Ben Stiller pumping up his cock in Dodgeball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I, as a child, being like,
Such a
"Why is
great
he,
film.
Mum? Why is he doing that?" And Mum being like, "To show off, to make his willy look bigger." And I'm like, "Why would you want to do that?" And she's like, "I don't know.
You'll want to do that. Son.
you
I don't know, yeah.
ball.
I've changed your nappy. You'll want to do that.
Duck, dick. What is it?
That's what
Duck,
she
dodge, dip,
said.
dive, and dodge."
That's right. The
That
5
movie's
Ds.
amazing.
It is an incredibly
movie,
good film.
And I don't have a small penis.
Have you seen Not Another Teen Movie?
Fantastic film.
It's my
I
favorite.
saw a fucking
It
scene
parody
is
from it
so
film.
good.
literally
That-
last night.
The fucking musical number at the prom
Gonna
tonight.
get pussy no matter
Yeah,
what,
mate, it's
even if
so
it's a
good.
dirty slut.
Yeah,
True
so
love is what they
good.
want
The-
the most.
the-
I just jerked off in your French toast.
The-
So what if we have the same mother tonight? I'm gonna fuck
okay, yeah.
my brother.
They'll go and watch the fucking movie, you animals.
It's a great film.
Sorry.
I did see the
It's
scene
not
where she
another
was.
teen
You
movie.
guys
Yeah.
sing?
Have you not seen Another
That's
Teen
Hamilton.
Chris Evans is in it.
Dude, that's
Chris
Hamilton.
Evans
You
is
guys
in it.
Alexander Hamilton.
That you guys were singing Hamilton.
The room where it happened. Yeah.
I did.
Guys, how's the Gamer Subs? The Gamer Subs gone for everyone?
It's going really good.
I tested
Delish.
that little, the sachets we got.
Yeah,
the different
yeah, yeah,
sachets. I've tried 2 of them and they were both fucking.
I can't get off
the name of them, though.
the lean.
Lean's
You
pretty
love
good.
lean?
Splush is the best one. Is it still there? Splush?
Yep.
Splush,
That's the one.
yeah.
Is that the
That's
one
the
that
guy.
tastes like the caramel?
I tried the
Yeah.
Just
rainbow?
ask
cherry
Burrito for
one.
some. Look down the camera and say, Burrito, give me some sploosh. I need some sploosh.
Burrito.
Oh my gosh, they've got
Yeah,
good
he's
juice.
our liaison at GG.
Ah, burrito. I need splush and I
Game
need
us
it
up.
bad.
He's a fucking guy.
They've got goob juice.
Splush is your
Goob juice.
You've
Goof.
nailed it with what?
Goob juice.
It
I
says
don't
goof.
want goof
It's
juice.
goof juice.
Oh.
It's an
Guys,
F, not a B.
any news that's come out, like major news today?
Oh yeah, there's
P.
some
Diddy?
fucking
No,
crazy shit.
actual major news that came out today. Anything?
Well, we've got a fucking
you
state
setting us
election
up?
coming,
Your
which is
report
as
came
boring as all fuck. I'm not going to talk about the state election.
So, guys,
The report came out.
no. Just
Jameson?
hear me out. Hear
Your
me out.
report
Hear me
card.
out. No,
Oh,
guys.
God.
I just wanted to speak on something really quick. There were those 200 ICBMs that landed in Israel. I know there's been a lot of questions and a lot of talking regarding me and what's up, but I just want you all to know that the family of 8 that were killed in that, I had nothing to do with. I was
Comedy
not.
podcast.
I was not implicit with that. I know there's a lot of questions and allegations regarding was I involved? No. Just to clarify, I wasn't. And these guys were here at the same time and can prove that I wasn't. So
I haven't time stamped. I did arrive here at some point, but
no, you were there. It was fun. We'll move on.
I wasn't here all day.
No, you were here. You were definitely here. It was all fun. Guys, I also want to bring up the Diddy indictment that it looks like he potentially is being involved in the Tupac assassination lawsuit.
I did see that.
I want to bring up one thing.
I didn't read it,
Excuse me. I want to bring up one thing. I'm getting a lot of questions, a lot of allegations, but at the end of the day, I need to remind you all, I'm not involved. I wasn't complicit in Tupac's murder. I was not complicit in Diddy's freak fests. I haven't been there, and I think we should all move on from that and let's just drop it, okay?
That's a
Have you,
much less attractive photo.
I just want to say I'm not implicit in any of it.
I haven't seen it yet, but the new doco that's coming out,
Which one?
The Project.
The Project?
That's the show on
Oh,
Channel
Oh,
10.
the fucking the
That's the show on Channel 10.
you're fucking shoving your phone in front of the camera lens.
Sorry.
Audio podcast, gets his phone out, uses 20 minutes of it to flick through it with a
to
single
show
finger
me a photo
to
of
show
who
a
he
photo.
thinks I look like.
Yeah.
But the first photo I saw, I took that one, insulting.
Yeah, and also like
That's all right. It's okay. We can't all be Margot Robbie.
Tamara, like a fucking autistic child with an iPad. That's what you're like, dude.
To be fair, I was
Get a
very
bigger
engaged.
fucking screen. If
I
you're
wish
using,
I was a kid with autism and an iPad.
You
I reckon
are.
That'd be fucking
You
awesome.
are.
I'd be a happy as pig and shit.
I yell at you like you're an 18-year-old boy. That
You
is,
yell at everybody like they're.
I yell at you
You're
two
a bit
like
of a
you're
yeller.
18-year-old boys.
You're a bit of
I've
a
seen
yeller.
Elias been yelled at.
I
Old
yell at
yeller.
him
I'm gonna
like
call
he's
you old
6.
yeller from now on.
Haven't
Old
seen
yeller.
Goob be yelled at yet
Be careful.
because he's got the wonky
He's got the wonky nose. He broke his nose today.
Goob broke his nose. Can you see it? I can see it from here.
Yeah, I can see.
The fact that your
It's
nose is
not
a little bit
bad.
swollen though
you
makes
needed
your
some
eyes look a little
character in
bit
your face.
normal.
Yeah, it
rather
kind
than-
of like it actually
Don't
makes
look
you
like-
like okay
Charming.
to look at.
Yeah. Don't look so much like the Predator.
So
Yeah.
they'd
Yeah.
be like, you
With
know,
the eyes
Goob.
apart.
They're like,
No,
which
no,
one's
he doesn't.
Goob?
He doesn't look so much like a predator now. Is what it is.
He looks like B Predator.
Yeah. Huh?
Can't believe you broke your nose.
Don't bring up
insane.
eyes being close together. My eyes are not too close together. It's an illusion. It's a camera effect.
Fisheye.
Back with what I was saying though.
Oh,
Well, when were you
Where-
saying anything?
that's right. I forgot you were
Project.
here.
Oh, the alien doco.
yeah.
Doesn't it come out soon?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm
Have you
actually no, I haven't, but I'm keen.
seen-
I'll
Made by the
talk-
same guys who made the phenomenon.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later, dude, because that's real nerd shit that I actually
Yeah,
want
but
to talk in.
they like it.
Oh yeah, I'm a big alien.
They-
Yeah, I don't know. It's not very funny, but it's more alien doco.
Sorry.
Good.
Alien doco.
I mean, we're
Shut
sitting,
up!
We're
I don't
sitting
let
across
you.
from
I don't
two
lend you
aliens.
anything anymore.
Documentary. What
I
was
don't
that?
give you anything
I
anymore.
brought
That's
that movie back.
collective we're
Yeah,
sitting
after
across from
6
two
months,
aliens, so we're
and the
all
worst part is you didn't watch it.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
The Burning. Fucking I watched it.
The Burning.
That's the one you call it, wasn't it?
No.
What
I
was the
don't
one?
own The Burning. I
was the
didn't
one
give
you
you
let
The
me-
Burning. I said I love The Burning.
Yeah.
It was Memories of Murder.
Oh, that was a good film. I watched that.
What happens in it?
I can't remember. The guy burned something.
The
Memories of Murder, no.
You never fucking saw it. You gave it back and went,
Wicker Man.
and you went, here you go. And I went, did you watch it? And he goes, nah. 6 months he had that movie.
Hang on.
6 months he had that Blu-ray. Rat. Rat Dog.
Was that the one with Glenn in it? Glenn was in The Burning, wasn't he?
Yes.
Okay, that's The Burning. That was a good film. Memories of Murder. What was that?
Oh, what was that? Was that fucking movie I ignored on my table for every day? I just let it sit there like a dumb bald idiot because I'm a dumb bald idiot with a soft skull, and I just watch stupid shit at night with my wife. Stupid bullshit like Below Deck, even though Connor's got good taste.
Sandy doesn't watch Below Deck.
What does she watch?
She watches The Voice, The Block, and if those aren't on, then and I go to bed, she'll watch Law and Order, SVU, or some shit. I hate that shit so much. That is the worst show on TV, aside from Current Affair.
Jokes
Just
on
any
you.
of those, bloody, they're so bad.
It's very
because they're
successful.
so badly written.
Procedural.
Have you seen the Sydney version of it? CSI Sydney, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah. Cut this. Someone from don't cut it, but someone from our film school's writing on that.
They're writing on that
it's-
shit. Are
yeah,
you serious?
They're writing on it.
Fuck off.
Is the writer on it?
No.
Yeah.
I thought she was fucking talented, that chick. She was a good writer at uni. What the fuck is she writing on that crap?
We're bleeping that name, aren't
Yeah.
we? And we're bleeping the name of the
Everybody
show. Because
Money.
Everything about that show is terrible. In all versions of it, but the worst thing about that show, of all the shit about that show, is the fucking writing. That's the most offensive part. They have the worst fucking writers in history. I seriously, if you go to fucking film school and you flunk out a fucking, they say you're the worst fucking writer in the world, I've got a gig for you. You get a job writing on that fucking show. That's what happens to you. It's fucking woeful. It's embarrassing. It's the same shit every fucking week. It's like an episode of Bewitched, right? Every fucking week was the same fucking thing. Law and Order. They said, you know what we're going to do? We've told the same story 85 fucking times now. What are we going to do next? I know. Let's just put it on. Let's just move fucking cities. We'll do it in fucking Miami now. The same fucking stories. Or then we'll move to fucking Sydney. The same fucking stories. Fuck. It's bullshit.
Well,
It's offensive.
with that out of the way.
Done.
I've been watching Rings of Power. Oh, God.
Now, you told me last week that if they did something, you'd write it off and never watch it again. Did they do that?
Yeah, they did it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
He's so cranky right now.
I fire up when it
He
comes
he cares about. He literally has 2 children. He's the best dad I've ever met. Has more joy and like happiness in him. But if the fucking Parramatta Eels lose at a football game, or the writing in a show is bad that's been on TV for 30 years, he's like this. Genuinely, these are the only things. I've been in the car with him, and he's so lovely. He's, no, good. I'll help you go to the dump. He's like loading up the car with me to empty because I don't have a
What
car.
did you take? Because
And then he
downstairs
goes-
is a travesty.
And then he goes, oh, hang on, I'm getting a text. And his phone comes out, and all it's happening is his son's calling him, and he can't get his thumb to answer. Within a second, he goes, oh, hang on, mate, hang on. Oh, you fucking stupid fucker. Like, within a second, you fuck. And I had to be like, okay, and answer the phone for you. Anyway, it's beautiful.
Technology pisses me off. It does.
We need to do a trip soon, you and me, mate. I was really bummed
Yeah.
we didn't go away when we said we would. We should do one soon.
Yeah, that would have been fucking fun. Yeah,
Yeah, it would have been a
let's-
good time.
Let's do that.
Try and get these guys to come too, because when you're around, Goob will drink a little bit.
I like Chris and Goob together on their drunk antics.
Getting Goob drunks really fun because he turns into like a different human. He's like
Yeah.
just
He is a very funny
my
guy.
favorite part is he's like no. Like he's very like absolute about things. He'll be like no, and you're like all right, he's not going to do it. But if you champagne, he will cave.
Woo!
Yeah, and he does this. He goes, "Why? I'm not going to drink it." I've heard that 3 times. Dude, why'd you get me that? I'm not going to drink it. Like, I'm not going to drink it. And I turn around and it's gone. It's the bubbles, dude. Did you put bubbles in it? And his brain's like, oh.
He's great fun to go away with. Camping with is hilarious.
Yeah,
'Cause
camping's
he
good.
freaks out. It's so easy to freak
No
him
offense,
out.
guys. I don't think I'll be coming
He
camping.
gets so scared.
Mate, you're not coming walking. You're not coming fucking
That's what
camping.
I mean. No.
I would, what do you, like, I want to take everyone on a CrackerMilk holiday, but it's hard.
Beach
because-
holiday. We've got to do a beach
Yeah, but
thing.
if I go, hey, from Thursday to Sunday, it's paid. You can come and just hang out and have a holiday. You've got fucking kids at home. You're annoying. You'll be there. Emily won't. She's got kids and like everyone's got families and everyone's got stuff on.
We just got to means we've got to plan it further ahead. We've got to say,
Yeah.
okay, in 2 months' time, right, we're going to do this, right? Block this weekend out.
If I
Boom,
said
boom,
to
boom.
Tamara, hey, in 2 months' time, we're going to go away from Thursday to
I'm
Sunday.
busy.
Thought so.
We should go to Hijinks Hotel.
Oh,
hell is-
I do want to do that.
What the hell is Hijinks Hotel?
It's a hotel. You stay. It's
You
a
play
minimum stay of
games.
3 nights.
No.
And every night there's challenges. So the current one's at Chermside. So you pay to stay there. So we'll go for a night, I reckon. See if we can do like a social media night. But if you just want to pack your things and bring some luggage with you,
You
so
might
we can
be there
stay.
for a few
Bring some
days.
togs and some like just shorts, like pretty short shorts for the trip, and it should be fun.
Goggles.
Shorty short shorts.
Yeah, but we'll pack our bag and we'll go. It'll be fun. Go to Hijinks Hotel.
The fuck is you?
I don't know what's happening.
Hijinks Hotel is it's just like go and have fun game thing. It's not a hotel.
It's like
a playground
hotel.
for adults.
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be funny if you rocked up there
But
with
like
some
not-
luggage.
Fucking swingers club or something, isn't it? You fucking
Jesus
dirty
Christ,
pricks.
relax.
I mean, you could probably-
Oh, we're the
Setting me
dirty
up.
pricks.
You're
Anyway,
setting
yeah,
up.
I bought a woman.
I still want to circle
It's
back.
in character for
You-
Chris.
you bought a woman.
I pretend one.
You bought a
Excuse
woman.
me, Chris. I
Pretend
still want
one.
to
Bought a
circle
sex
back
slave.
to the banana,
Sick fuck.
the
Do I look
gentleman
like
who
P.
ate the
Diddy?
banana instead of the girl inserting a peeled banana up
Yeah,
herself.
she didn't do it though.
Do you want to know the real twist? He's gay.
Why did she not leave the peel on? I feel
don't
like that's
know.
a hazard in
That's
itself.
Tam, that's
Yeah,
yeah.
well,
Tam.
I know it's
Yeah,
disgusting.
I didn't see the end of it because it didn't get there. Because
Banana
he
go. Imagine
ate the banana.
I would give that prostitute a tip if the banana went in with skin and came out without. That would be cool.
In Thailand, I went to a ping pong show and I
didn't.
saw a girl put
why did you go to
Coca-Cola and then water, and then Coca-Cola came out first, or the other way. No, she put Coke in, water in, and then the water came out first.
That makes sense.
That makes my willy scared.
That's clear coke.
Like
And
if
then-
someone's went check this out and went, see, I can do that. I'd
She
be
got
like,
up on stage
"Ah!"
and a budgie came out,
No way.
and then alive.
but the budgie,
and then-
you didn't see the budgie.
No, because she just gets up on stage, she's doing some other stuff, and then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, where did that get there?" Well, she didn't say it like that, but and then they were taking around a tip jar later in the night, but I'd already drank way too much by then. The budgie was on the tip jar, and I was like, "Hey,
I will
little
say-
budgie!" And I went to go touch it. My friend's like, "Don't touch it. That's a fanny budgie."
A budgie smuggler she was.
She was indeed, and I think that
Budgie
was the bit.
smuggle was very
And then
good.
she shot
You held on to
darts
that.
out. Shot darts out. At, my friend had balloon between his legs. She shot it, and she hit it.
In the knee.
Well, I was like, that was
He
dangerous.
got fish
because
poisoning when it hit him.
Who knew?
Mm.
It was insane. It's pretty much talent. Like razor blades came out.
No.
I do-
fucking
Yeah, I've heard
way.
about that.
Okay. Yeah, nah. That's
We might need to cut in a second because I need to go to the bathroom.
And
Are
it's
you
also
shitting?
time for we got to
Also-
cut reroll.
Yeah.
But also, I think the
shit.
next 20 minutes is like.
Well,
Oh, we're gonna wrap
it's
it.
like
Yeah,
it's-
Chris, great.
Chris just ran away. No, go shit. No, go shit. Go shit.
Get out
Go
of
shit.
we
here.
got it.
Get
We
out
got
of
it. We
here.
got it.
Thanks so much for listening to the CrackerMilk
CrackerMilk
podcast. We're going to move over to the Patreon now for all of our listeners for the last little bit of this before everyone has to jet. And to everyone's great fortune, Chris has decided to get up and take the dirty-ish. I'm hearing it. I don't know if you just heard
Yeah.
that, but
Oh, God.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to the podcast. If you want to hear or see more of this podcast, our other podcasts, we generally have another 20, 30 minutes of exclusive content that we put up on Patreon. It's usually where we get a bit looser, a little bit wilder, a little bit funnier. Come on over to Patreon. Keen to see you there.